everybody. We are finally here on Twitch and YouTube,
We made
right?
it.
Of course. We finally made it.
We made it back.
Man, it is great to be back with the community live. Ooh. We just had a bunch of scheduling shit with the holidays and all that. Travel and yada, yada, yada. But hi, welcome to Misfit Monday. I'm Johnny, I'm the DM. I'm gonna put all the names, pronouns, and all that good stuff in the chat. Episode description. God damn it! I always fuck this up. Every single goddamn time. But like we just had a session where I did the exact same thing. Nothing changed. And anyways, make sure to subscribe or follow or do whatever it is you do. Tell your friends, please. Yeah, join our Discord. I don't know. Zack.
Roll20.net.
All right. And now we're going to a session recap. Oh no, Sirenscape.
Jesus. What is happening?
I'm not helping you at all, dude. You're on your own.
No, that was
I did my job.
Roll20.net. Just perfect. Yeah, so outside of Roll20.net, we got Sirenscape, which is the really great music app that we use for this campaign. Check it out. Get the super and then once you get the super subscribers, you get to get all the D&D campaigns that they have, and it's filled with awesome music and pre-prepared.
Take your time.
Is that a word?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Pre-prepared stuff, atmosphere, music, sounds. Check it out. There's a link in the episode description and the chat. Almost. What is the freaking... There it is.
We haven't been gone for that long, bestie.
Really, I know. Well, no, okay. When was the last time that we actually did go live? Because that was like before the new year,
Was
right?
it live? Yeah. That was a year ago.
Oh my god, shut the Anyways, all right. Yeah, let's do a recap.
Just get through it, man.
So,
just keep pushing through.
Listen, we had done a recording and released it this past Friday, so obviously if you haven't had the time to watch it, sorry. But a little bit of spoilers. One of them being a person that's on the screen right now. We have a player here named Mika, who is playing Citron, a half dragonborn, half undead revenant of the Order of the Silver Dragon. It's great. But anyways.
Welcome.
Last session.
Thank
you
you.
all
I feel
arrived.
welcomed.
You are welcomed here.
Yeah.
You all arrived at Argynvostholt, where you found the largely abandoned and ruined mansion that is built like a fort. You then saw this large statue of a silver dragon just outside with its large wings expanded as if it's going to exhale a large breath of cold air. Then you entered into the front door to find a grand foyer in a state of disrepair. Some of the busts that you had seen there showed beautiful faces of soldiers of this order, a NB icon, a male icon, a mask icon, and a femme icon, of course. All of them beautiful, except for Greg, that, you know, his bust was on the floor broken. But then you went into the mansion following the slightly open doors to find a grand dining table and water leaking into this room, along with broken and shattered stained glass windows. Even further past those windows, you found a long chapel where you had successfully spotted 3 figures kneeling at the altar, and then Vaughn was able to sneak over, hiding behind one of the pillars. As Katya had called out to them, they seemed to have been caught in their own stupor as they seem to have thought that you were minions of Strahd sent here to attack them, and as they turned around, yelling that they would attack Vaughn, stabbed one of them in the neck. It was great.
I was right. I've done nothing wrong.
You were, absolutely. After a pretty incredible fight, more of these revenants came rushing down these stairs, including, at one point, Citron, a half dragonborn, half revenant soldier from the Order of the Silver Dragon. As Citron had come down, it seemed like he was not in that same stupor as the other revenants, and could tell that you were not minions of Strahd. He felt confident in this, and since he knew that his friends would be coming back, he decided to help you all out. And after you had finished this fight, you were able to speak with Citron, who then brought up Argynvost's skull, a silver dragon's skull that had been taken long ago when Strahd had initially attacked Argynvostholt. Citron then requested that the party allow him to journey with them to find this skull, hopefully as they are going to defeat Strahd. But Vaughn and Beatrice had also noticed that, silver dragon skull missing, couldn't be. And then you were able to kind of find the missing pieces that, oh, hey, Baba Lysaga was flying around in a silver dragon skull. Maybe that's it. So, after this discovery was brought forward, then the sad yet happy, bittersweet funeral for Johans was had. Sorsha was able to create the grave that then Katya and Esmeralda set Johans within, along with his spellbook and the rings that Esmeralda and Johans had had. With that, and the goodbyes said, we ended there in the graveyard of Argynvostholt. So, with that being said, what would you all like to do?
Do these revenants have anything interesting on them? Oh, they're doing all the sad mourning stuff out there.
Of course. They have long swords. They have like broken armor. Nothing that seems to be... As you're looking at these revenants, the smoke that had erupted from them seemed to have come out of bodies. So I think I made it seem like they were spectral in the last one as I kind of watched back over it in the edit. They didn't turn into smoke. There was just smoke that came out of them. They had basically taken over these bodies with their revenant spirit. And so it's pretty much like dead bodies moving around with a ghost inside of it, moving it, right?
Isn't that what we all are?
I was going to say.
I mean, honestly,
big mood.
Sometimes
Is there
I feel
really
like it.
a difference?
So as you're coming to these now bodies, you find that the armor that they're wearing is very old, very rusted, and some of the pieces missing. You find that the sword that they were using is jagged and rusted. They have stuff, but it doesn't seem like there's anything valuable here.
All right.
However,
That's fine.
do you want to do a full scan of the room?
I would love to, while my friends are outside being sad,
Of course.
I would love to poke around the room.
Hey,
Okay.
we get a turn too, okay?
Okay, well, God forbid. Can I have
be-
Bucephalus help me?
Absolutely.
They just loot the whole place and don't give us anything.
No, I mean,
Right.
we get a turn to be sad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, when is Vaughn ever sad? Name one time.
Never. Not once.
How's a 26 for an investigation
26.
checks?
Incredible. All right,
Yeah.
so you and Bucephalus begin walking around, looking in every nook and cranny. You find the candelabras that are at the front here, also very rusted, not really worth much here. The altar seemed to have had some sort of substance over it, but has since, with wind and cold and snow, is completely gone. You can even see that some of these stained glasses have been broken, and from the snow that's outside, some of it has collected inside of here, and you can see like a very light layer of snow here.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that there's 2 stairways that go up.
Right.
There's also a balcony that you can see above where it's about 20 feet high, and just on what would be the left-hand side on the map, so the western side, you can see that there is like a throne up there as well. But outside of that, there's no like items or anything like that you find here.
All right.
I should have told you, there's not a whole lot here.
That's very unfortunate. Do you just not have anything interesting whatsoever?
More or less. We're knights of a god. We weren't supposed to carry around that many nice, fun, shiny things.
Why would a god not let you have fun, interesting things?
Well, I mean, he let me have this. I'm gonna pull out my silver dragon shield.
Presumably in a vision of himself. Kind of gaudy.
I got you. No, I suppose most gods are like that. Very don't let Bahamut tell you that I said this, but it's a little self-centered. I don't. But whatever. It's not my place to judge.
I will admit I do not know much about gods. I really only know vaguely of the ones here, and I'll hold up my 2 amulets that I am just wearing.
Yeah, of the Moonweaver.
Yes, and the little I've gathered of these.
Ooh.
But
those look very important.
Oh, well, this one I've had for forever. I presume, I don't know, I got it from somewhere from my mother. The other one I found on a corpse. Well, in a pile of stuff from a corpse.
I thought you were going to say a pile of corpses, so that
would have been much more fun.
Less scary.
I would have a fun time with a pile of corpses.
You worry me.
What part of this I hold up my dog is worrying?
But like in a good way, if that makes sense.
You don't have to lie. It is all right to be perturbed by me. That is the normal reaction.
No. I like you, but you scare me. Or you make me feel a little. I can't describe. I'm not a wordsmith, okay? I'm just here to help, to heal, to take down Strahd.
All good things. You're not possessed by some dark evil power that's going to kind of make you like a little evil boy, are you?
If I was, I probably wouldn't tell you. No, I'm just kidding. I'd probably tell you. I'm a pretty honest fella.
Oh. All right. Can I insight check that?
Absolutely. And it's around this time, too, that Esmeralda, Katya, and Sorsha begin making their way back over into the chapel. Citron, roll a d20.
Ooh,
and then,
okay.
And then add either your persuasion or your deception, whatever this applies. And tell me your result. Ooh.
Did you roll for me? 12.
12. Yeah.
Whopping +0.
So, with 17, Vaughn, it doesn't seem like Citron has any sort of dark power within him.
Good.
Like the type of dark power that you have.
Yeah, I have.
Or that you know. Sorry, not have.
Shh, Johnny, shush, shush.
No, like any dark power that you know of.
Right.
Like from the Amber
From
Temple.
all of our research. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You give me anxiety. That's what it is. That was the word I was thinking of.
I am not surprised by that reaction. I think my existence gives me anxiety as well.
Oh, we can bond over that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I meant that genuinely. I didn't sound like it, but that's what I meant.
No, I believed you.
Amazing.
Yeah. Want to go upstairs?
Oh.
To
Is that
explore things?
I gathered as such. Are we prepared to go upstairs?
Katya walks up now, like, looking... She's just trying to keep her composure and like not act like she wasn't just at a funeral. She's like, oh, okay. Hey, everyone. What are we up to now? What's the plan? What are we... What's
Upstairs.
Up? Upstairs? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a cool looking throne upstairs.
Oh. Whose throne
I mean,
is it?
it's all right.
Oh.
You don't need to be humble. You have a very nice manner here. It's lavish. Whose throne is it?
It's Argynvost's.
It's it's Argynvost's.
The dragon.
Why would a dragon need a normal sized chair?
Like the symbology of it, I guess?
Well, dragons can shapeshift.
Really?
Why would you want to
Yeah.
do that if you're a dragon? You're already a dragon. That's already so cool.
I mean, they probably get bored with it. Sort of like how I don't think the throne's cool. It's because I've been here for like 600 years. And when
Yes,
you're a
you would
dragon,
have
you live a long time.
You would have a hell of a time trying to like fit indoors and go through buildings and stuff if you were
And you just smash
a
them with your
dragon.
big claws.
But then you don't get to have a cool throne because it would just be smashed.
Well,
How
what
can
if you made one that
enjoy-
was sized for your big dragon bottom?
They'd
make a
probably
good
be
point.
pretty uncomfortable with the tail.
Oh. I
And
haven't
the wings.
considered what it would be like with a tail.
So
What's
you
it
could
like with a
have-
tail?
Well, I
Sort
mean,
of like
you
a-
could cut out a hole for the tail.
You could cut out the hole for the tail.
I was thinking
Yeah.
like a great big platform for him to lounge on or something.
Hmm.
So I will say this, as someone who does shapeshift,
Mhm.
it is fun turning in and out of something that's different.
Can you turn
I
into a
can
dragon?
see that.
No,
Can
I
you?
can't. But I can turn into a cat, and if I'm a cat for a long time, I get a lot of hairballs. And so,
So then you want
Yeah,
to shapeshift
you're-
into something else.
I could do something else.
I'm understanding this logic now.
Do the hairballs stay if you turn back, or do they go away when you
Ooh.
change out of being a cat?
Look, Katya, don't be asking questions you don't want the answers to, okay?
I did want go upstairs
like
then.
I believe we're going upstairs, yes.
All right, let's go upstairs.
All I can imagine now, though, is just like this really small human-sized throne and like a big old dragon, like cat sitting in it.
Knees up to his chest.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You all begin to ascend the staircase here. And as you do, you find that there are two other doors that go further into the western side of the manor. You find that they are open, which is because that is where the Revenants and Citron had come from as they were rushing down. But on the inside of that, you are able to see just hallways. Here you are on the balcony. Is there anything you would like to do before going inside of the deeper manor?
There are another, creeps hanging around. No offense to you, of course. I meant creeps that are more willing to attack us. Citron.
Are there?
Johnny, are there creeps? Yes, no.
Roll for creeps.
There are
Not creepy
more
crawlies.
Revenants, yes, but
And we have their
As-
exact locations and social security numbers.
Sure. So
Okay, start. I've got my hand is on my numpad. Tell me those numbers.
sorry, It's so hard to like focus on both fog of war and answering questions. So,
I'm sure that's fair.
Revenants, as far as you know, Citron, most of them are up on the 3rd floor where you usually are.
Okay.
There were a few that had gone down that were praying, though they are mostly going through the motions, you know. However,
Nerds.
outside of that, yeah, pretty much nerds. Outside of that, though, most of them are 3rd floor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most of them are like tip-a-top.
All right. Can they hear super well, or should we attempt to be and then I look at Katya. And then I look at Beatrice.
I can be quiet.
I look at Katya again. Would it be worth?
Are you not quiet people?
I'm a very quiet person.
Some
When
of
I
us
shut
are
up.
more quiet than others.
I mean, Arctis was the one that was probably the loudest.
Very true.
He had lots of armor.
Will we be okay? Because I mean, similar situation to downstairs. We could get in a fight again. I'd prefer not to. It's not a great feeling taking down your comrades, as you know.
No, we killed a friend one time, and that kind of sucked.
All right.
I killed a friend one time. That was a me problem, and no one else was involved with it.
Not just a you problem, Vaughn.
I was trying to get you out of it.
No, we're here already. I live that every day. We're not getting out of this one.
I feel like there's a story here that I'm.
Citron, I am so sorry. There are so many stories. It's going to be impossible to avoid.
Do you have time for 75 episodes worth of content?
It's going to take about 75. No,
did someone
like
keep a
3
journal?
hours each.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I did, actually.
There's a lot.
Well.
And
There's all the lore.
try not to dump it on you, but you're going to run into it. That's just inevitable.
All right.
Citron, if we're going to be with you, is there any way you could just vouch for us with your friends so that they don't attack us?
I can. Hey, so remember the bodies downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could strip them of their armor, wear that might help.
Are they really stinky? Actually, I'm already stinky. I guess up there.
Yeah, they don't smell great. How does Citron smell?
How do we all smell? Tell us all
Yeah,
how we all smell.
Yeah, what does everyone smell like?
Citron
everybody
has
smells like, Johnny.
A bit of like rot with a citrusy tinge to it as well.
Yeah, lemon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You would swear it's lemon for sure.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the best smelling of our party would be Beatrice.
Oh, 100%.
That seems right. Yes.
Yeah, it's not even a competition.
No.
She might be the only one that smells
takes
good,
care of
honestly.
herself. She has
smells
like
white oleander and.
Well, artificers have like you can make small items that have whatever
you can,
smell
like,
you try to give it. So you could like she just smells like roses all the time, kind of thing. I don't know if roses is the right thing for whatever.
We'll ask Ellen when she's
Well,
here.
Yeah. Whatever Ellen comes up with.
Next time she immediately enters a call, it's the first question out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I just create some flowers with petals and just like start shoving them in my armpits.
Is Citron like the most coherent out of all of them?
You were one of the few.
Okay.
There are some that can only take orders, and it's really hard to remember who they were before, but they know of the order, they know to follow, tenets and things like that. So they're just basically soldiers. Then there are 2 others that, yes, can think and process, problem solve and things like that. Those 2 are 1, your commander, and 2, forgot his name, but there is another one. I'm gonna find his name and I'll give that to you. It's
Excellent.
Yeah.
So you put on the armor. It'll fool most of them.
Sir Godfrey.
Sir Godfrey might be a little bit of a pain, but we can explain everything to him. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. Should we go put on the armor? What armor were they wearing?
They were wearing, if I remember correctly, I think it's like tattered plate armor. That doesn't give the same AC as regular plate armor.
Does it still technically count as heavy armor?
Sorry, no, studded leather. That's what it is.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Well, I'd rather not, if I'm honest. If it does end up in a fight, I'd rather have my own equipment.
Let me check on my spells.
Tell you what, you said that if things go hostile and we win, you said that they will come back eventually anyway, right?
True.
So if it makes you uncomfortable, just leave the fighting from us, or to us. I don't expect you to attack them. We can take care of that. Just,
That don't make me feel right.
Well, you could still support us, give us healing and support and everything, but I'm not expecting you to attack them directly if that makes you uncomfortable. And then we can move through and find your commander that way. Or we can try to talk to them. Hope that works, but I'm assuming that it won't based on how that last interaction went.
That's fair. All right, now, let me have thoughts about this. All right. I did fight them downstairs. I can do it more. It's for the good of the troop. They'll come back. I'm just talking myself out there. Just
I understand.
All right. No, okay.
If you're sure. Again, you don't need to attack them if you don't want to.
I could still use pass without a trace.
We could still try to be stealthy and not immediately engage in a fight with them.
All right. Yeah.
I could put on the armor. I'm being selfish. I could put on the armor and it would increase the stealth a lot more.
It's up to you.
Oh, hell. All right, I'll go put on the armor. Like, clunk down the stairs.
Yep.
I'm gonna, pile up my plate in a nice little pile on the altar downstairs and leave that so that I can get it back. And then I'll put on the studded leather.
Okay. Studded leather that has been, over a very long time, rotted and rusted, and when you put it on, it is just like regular leather armor, so you have 11 plus your dexterity bonus in AC. That being said, as you begin replacing this armor, you set your plate armor on the side just next to the altar, and then you return back up to the altar, or the balcony.
Mm-hmm.
As you come up, what would you all like to do? You have the throne right there. You have the two doors that go further into the manor. What do you all want to do?
Well, first I'm going to unzip all of my skin really quickly and cast Disguise Self so that I am also in the studded leather armor.
Oh my god.
But that fits me appropriately.
Loophole.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
God. Holy
shit. That's it's fine. It's fake. It's magic.
It's fine. Just an upsetting visual.
Yep, that's Vaughn. Vaughn's an upsetting visual. Is there anything up with this throne?
Do you want to take a look at it?
I'd love to.
Great. Go ahead and just do like an investigation check as you're taking a look at it.
All right. Poking
Can I help?
around.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm interested in this too.
Poking around. 24.
Yeah. As you approach this throne, you begin to see from afar, you could tell that like the back of it had this really ornate carving of like a silver dragon coming down and flying with a breath of cold air rushing over a large army of evil soldiers. But as you get closer and closer to it, it's like that image becomes blurred and meshed together. As you approach it, it's the lines are not as neat as you would think they are, and on the face of the dragon, you see a eye open, and then a pseudopod come out and grab onto you.
Ow.
This is
The story
indeed
of a girl.
a mimic. So I need everybody to roll initiative.
Cried a river and drowned the
Well,
whole world.
Damn it.
Boy, howdy.
What? Can I roll a number?
That is a number.
You know,
Okay.
Absolutely, you can roll a number.
thanks. Bucephalus?
So my initiative should have an additional 2.
Got it. All right. I will put that to 18 for you. Damn. Bunch of 16s there. Okay. I turn that off. I didn't mean to put a plus, but
Where's Beatrice?
Beatrice. Actually, Becca,
Yeah,
can you take
I got you. I'm
Cool,
already
thank you.
opening her character sheet.
Awesome.
I'm already
Fantastic.
opening it. Yep, here we go. Okay. Beatrice
Where
LeBeau,
is
where the
Beatrice?
fuck are you? She's on the
Oh, there
first
she
floor
is.
still.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, you got it.
Yep.
I think I might screw it up on accident. Okay, cool.
Don't you
I'm
dare.
just gonna- Then we're good. What am I doing? I am...
Not 20 for Beatrice. Great. Now
Hell
I
yeah.
have to figure out
Great.
Beatrice.
Nice.
Damn it.
Here, maybe I'll beat you with Esmeralda.
Please.
Blow this thing out of the water.
Nope. That's
Damn
an
it.
8. All right.
Esmeralda.
Turning this onto token layer.
Oh, I'm right in him, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Well then.
Rolling initiative there. Great. 3. Let's throw on the map here, and then we will get started. Rolling
That's
on up
very
here.
big.
Yeah, it's a pretty big mimic.
It's throne sized. Hey, at least that throne's not fit for a dragon. Could you imagine
Right?
that mimic?
Mhm.
That's true. This is why dragons don't sit on thrones.
Exactly.
'Cause they're
You never
mimics.
know.
We should have known it was fake.
We should have known.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the dragons were mimics, and I was
Well, we don't know about
Very
that yet, but it's
confused,
still
yeah.
You know?
possible.
Who's truly to say? That's true.
True.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, since this is a surprise round,
Yeah.
this is going to be... Oh, I need to open up their goddamn character sheet. All right. So, Katya, since you were also nearby helping, one of the pseudopods is going to be attacking you as well. So, there is 3 attacks. 2 towards Vaughn, 1 towards Katya. So this one is Vaughn, 19 and 15.
Those hit.
Okay. 13 bludgeoning damage on the first one with 3 acid.
Holy crap.
And then 20 bludgeoning damage with 4 acid on this one.
Okay. Cool. You know what would have been a smart idea? To heal before we got into this.
It would have been such a good idea. We just
That's fine.
had to look
So-
at the cool chair, didn't we?
You also begin to see. One sec. Another pseudopod hitting. That's an 11 for Katya, which.
Miraculously does not hit.
Oof. All right. Good. And if I'm right, I believe you are grappled. Adhesive trait. Yes, you are grappled. Vaughn.
Great.
Great.
Okay, cool. Cool.
What I was saying before was you begin to see these anamorph. Oh my god. Anamorphic forms beginning to just crawl their way through the doorway here as two other mimics begin to join the fray.
Cute.
Katya, as you're standing over there, you hear this weird slurping, slapping sound as this creature just begins to condense itself into almost paper thin, like layer of this weird jelly-like substance as it goes underneath one of the doorways that you had seen just next to you as well.
Oh, I hate that.
And there is another mimic that then just comes back up, and you see that this one actually turns into a bathtub that is just rushing towards you as well.
Okay.
So that is, they have, so 5, 10, 15. Okay. Let's see. That is 20. And then that one had, what would that be? 20. Okay. That is where the other one is. What is their range? Oh, fantastic. 10 feet.
Don't say fantastic.
Katya,
Good.
you have 3 more attacks coming towards you.
Hell yeah, bring it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ooh,
That's bad.
That's a nat 20. Okay,
Some
so
bad
20,
shit.
29, and a 27.
Those all hit. Those all
okay.
would have hit even if I did have my old armor, so I'm not salty about this.
Sure. So
Yet.
22 bludgeoning, 2
Yep.
acid,
Yep.
and then you have a natural 20 on this one. So it's 13 and 9, so 22, and then another 12 acid.
So 34.
Mm-hmm. And then
Okay.
17 and 6.
Okay. Katya passes out.
Oh no! Oh no!
Down.
Okay.
Great. So at that point, you are grappled. But outside of that, the other one is going to attack Beatrice.
That's rude. At least attack me.
Okay. This is going
Well,
to
he's gonna
be
try.
1, 2, 3. Another fucking natural 20. Oh my god.
You're kidding.
Well, I'm gonna at least throw up a shield so that the other two don't hit me.
Okay. So, so 2 are going towards Beatrice, 1 is going towards you. So that 28 would have been yours. So
Great.
I guess,
Well, Vaughn's
yeah.
unconscious.
Oh my god,
Vaughn was
guys.
at 7. Vaughn was at 7, dude.
Oh, no.
I was at 47 after last fight. We didn't rest.
Okay.
I looked at a chair, dude.
Yeah.
Oof. All right. So
You guys want to do a
Beatrice is up.
redo? Let's start over
Yeah, right.
from
Yeah,
the top.
great.
And
Beatrice is
Reload
up.
the save.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah. F8. We're gonna quick load.
Shit. I had a plan until we both went unconscious. That sucks. Well,
You were at 7?
I was at 47, and then the first
okay.
attacks took me to 40, and then I had 7 after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, then what's Beatrice's AC? Okay, so then she would take
No.
the. Oh, is she doing a shield?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Gotcha.
She doesn't want to get hit. Are you kidding me? It's Beatrice. You don't hit Beatrice.
Right.
That's the rules of this game. You don't get to hit her.
That's true.
Well, shit. Fuck. Okay. This is bad, guys.
It ain't good. Normally,
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see mimics. I think mimics are great, but
I've never fought a mimic before, me, Becca Morgan.
Oh, no.
So, yeah.
Zack has.
Yeah. We've definitely had this
Zack has.
conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Guess what I'm gonna do?
you're unconscious on the floor, so.
Yep. Gonna die.
Yeah.
You have a
Well-
reroll though. Thank you, Darth Gators.
Let's see. I'm gonna first of all click my winged boots and activate them. I know that's a free action.
Great.
And then I believe I'm going to use my spell storing item to vortex warp Vaughn
Okay.
out of the mimic's fucking mouth.
Do you want to just put Vaughn down, like down on the base of the, like below the on the first floor?
No, I want Vaughn relatively near where our healers
Okay,
are.
gotcha.
So just to over there. And then I know it'll get an attack of opportunity, but I am going to go fly over here.
Okay.
But
And
my AC is
remind me-
increased by 5. Yes.
is that the end of your next turn or the start of your next turn for shield?
Great question with how shield actually works. Until the start
Either
of
way,
my
it's a
next turn,
10.
so never mind. Yeah, okay, well, it doesn't hit me anyway.
Yep.
Because you can't hit Beatrice, that's actually against the law.
Pretty much, yeah.
Beatrice, do you have any bonus actions? You have so many goddamn things in your character sheet.
Citron, you are up next. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, this is so many words.
Man, I was
think
like,
I'm done.
this encounter is going to be a lot of fun. They're going to totally love to kill these mimics. And then I just started rolling really hot.
Again, ordinarily, yes.
Ordinarily, if I was at 100 hit points.
If we had, I don't know,
yeah.
rested maybe.
Yeah, which we should have done. That
Which we
would have been a
should have done.
wise thing for us to do, but you know.
Kind of forgot we weren't at max health, if I'm honest.
Same. Beatrice is done. Thank you very much for
We
asking.
live and we learn.
Okay.
Yeah. We live, we
Citron, you are
die.
up.
Oh boy. Okay. So who is closest to me that is down?
Katya, actually both of them are just next to you. They're equidistant, but Katya is the closest to the danger. So,
Katya's in the mimic's mouth.
yeah, pretty much
Right.
like
Oh, boy.
you saw the bathtub mimic like shoot out this like tongue-like pseudopod that then stuck to Katya, and now that Katya's fallen to the ground, it's just like pulling Katya on the ground towards it.
Is Katya unconscious?
Katya is unconscious, yeah.
Yup.
Okay, Katya's being pulled into the mimic.
Correct.
Okay, I am going to cast heal on Katya.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Where did my character sheet go?
That's just 75 points of healing straight to Katya right there.
Hell yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Incredible.
Okay.
That is
Honestly,
like a
yeah.
game changer. Love it. Okay, cool. So, yeah, Katya, you were just, and you feel awesome. Like all of those wounds that have just like your bones had broken, now they're just back set in place and you are feeling great.
I'm not feeling that good because that is exactly what I was at before I went down.
Oh no.
So,
Oh no.
I feel better though.
Feel better for sure.
Let me see if this is also an action. All the fun stuff I can do is an action. Okay, since I
Yep.
healed, can I do spiritual weapon?
Wait, are you a life cleric? Which one are you?
Peace cleric.
Peace cleric, right? Never mind. Say that one more time. So sorry.
Can I do spiritual weapon?
Heal is a leveled spell, so you won't be able to do spiritual weapon this round. But if you have another bonus action that's like a cantrip, or if you have a bonus action ability, you can do that.
I don't know if I do. Oh, wait. No, I do. I can do Sanctuary.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on, I guess, Katya.
Okay. All right.
No, I should cast that on someone who's down. So, Vaughn. I'm casting it on Vaughn.
Okay. Sounds good. Sanctuary casted on Vaughn. Citron, do you want to move at all?
Yes, I'm going to move
This
up
is good.
here so that I am next to you,
Awesome.
Katya.
Okay.
That way I can do a special thing later.
Cool.
Ominous.
All right.
Okay.
Katya, you're up.
Yep. I'm gonna try to tame this mimic. I'm fucking kidding. No, I'm gonna hit
my
it
God.
as hard as I can.
You fucking...
So I'm inside the chair. No, I'm in the bathtub, right?
You're being pulled by the bathtub.
This isn't a beach,
the
lady.
chair is
This
also
a
near you.
bathtub.
Okay. And so I'm imagining like a tongue coming out of a bathtub wrapped.
Yep.
All right, great. Then I'm gonna cut that tongue off.
Cool. Yeah. You
22.
easily, and you hear
Turn
as
off
it like
advantage.
pulls back the leftover pseudopod that goes back
Shit.
into the bathtub. You see this like
Ignore that.
hole. All right. Yeah.
Hang on.
Cool.
There
Cool,
we
cool,
go.
cool. Mhm.
All right. And then I'm gonna 2 on the chair.
2 on the chair. All right.
Yep. 22,
Give me
20.
the chair.
Fantastic. Okay, so the first one, that is 14, 17, 19. Okay. And then the 2 on the chair, that is 8, 9, 10,
Right.
and then another 27. Nice. Okay, so you carve into the first, the pseudopod of the one on the left, and then you immediately turn around and just 2 swipes towards the throne mimic. Amazing.
And then I'm gonna second wind.
Okay.
So 1d10 plus 12.
I think so, yeah. I think you guys are 12, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna gain back 20 health points,
Nice. All right,
and that's my turn.
that brings us to Sorsha.
It was Bocephalus' turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
but-
I
How
apologize,
disrespectful.
Bocephalus.
Bocephalus is gonna
Rude.
action disengage and fly,
This is a good
fly,
idea.
Call.
and fly to hide behind Beatrice.
Yep. Good call. Good call. All right, now Sorsha.
Okay. I'm going to pop the spirit totem. That's Hawk Spirit.
Mhm.
So when a creature, so anyone on our team, goes to hit something, I can give an advantage once per round.
Also, I fucking hate the whole like you have to do it before they roll. So just if you want to give somebody advantage and they've already rolled, just fucking do it.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
And I'm not done. That was a bonus thing.
No, I'm saying go for it. Like I'm like
Stop rushing me.
Whoa, Johnny, what the fuck, dude?
In a way,
I'm
for like
such a
6
bad DM,
months, and
Johnny.
now you're so
rude.
rude to all your players.
And then seeing how bad like Vaughn is hurt and Katya, I'm going to do mass cure wounds.
okay. Cool.
But I'm going to do it. I'm going to use my 1 6th level spell for it.
Okay. This is in the same day as the one that you use Tree Stride or whatever that is, right? Transport via plants. Because that
Well, I
would have
don't know.
used the 6th level
What
spell.
happened to in the last one though? So like I don't know because like I don't know if everything reset
Right,
from the last
right.
time.
Did we take a long rest?
Not since you guys had transported.
I don't
you
think
had
so.
you had
No,
arrived
we
at the
got
end of
pretty
that day.
close.
This is like the evening time. So
Yeah, but
you're
tree stride's level 5.
Oh,
not tree stride,
Maybe it's
transport
level
via
6.
plants. Because tree stride, I think, is the one that you used on that shambling mound that you like kind of went through it. Pretty sure.
Transport via plants isn't even activated on my thing. Like I didn't select it or prepare it.
All right. You had to have used it today for like traveling to Argynvostholt, so you don't have that 6th level spell, but you can use a 5th level.
5.
Yeah, cool.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
sounds good. That's better anyways.
Great. 25 points of healing to how many people can you pick?
It just says 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere.
Great. Okay.
that's everyone.
Everyone gets 25 points of healing.
I'm doing great now.
No,
Okay.
Vaughn isn't considered undead or construct, right?
Right.
I am a fae creature.
Fae.
Even
That is it.
Citron is kind of for this at least mechanics not an undead.
I have full health still, so
Great.
I'm doing great.
Let's keep it that way.
Okay. Sorsha, do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, I could. I'm gonna move just like a tiny bit closer.
Cool.
Yeah.
All
I'm done.
right. That brings us to Esmeralda, who is also going to kick up and fly. She is going to go right over to... Yeah, she's just going to chill over here with Beatrice. And she's going to shoot the one right next to Katya. She's going to be using her right of...
The bathtub or the chair?
the throne. So
Cool.
she's gonna be taking that 8 slashing. Cool, and then 2 shots, one with the right and one with the regular. Both of those hit, dealing 13 on the first one and then 10 on the next one. All right. That one is starting to look pretty hurt. That brings us to Vaughn.
Hello, yes, I get up off the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to, I believe, rage, please and thank you.
Of course.
Which I teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space I can see.
Great.
There's nowhere good to be at the moment. Which is the most hecked up looking of these little guys?
The one next to
bathtub or the
Katya
throne?
currently, the throne.
The throne? Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll just teleport right next to it.
Great.
And then I would like to... non-recklessly attack.
Okay.
Um,
You do have
but
sneak attack, so that's good.
I do still have sneak attack. And I will... Yeah, how does a natural 20 sound?
Fantastic. that is amazing. All right, so giving you at least average on that second roll, so that's average right there. So 9 and
Doesn't
then 9.
feel good, does it?
And then another, what would that second one be? That's also average. So 12 plus 18, 30.
Great.
Nice.
That sounds great to me.
That's is that right? Yeah, I think so.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
All right. Awesome.
How's it looking?
It's looking pretty messed up, but still, able to take some hits.
Well, how's a natural 19 look?
Great. Another 13 damage. It's
Yeah.
starting to look pretty hurt.
That's not what I love to hear, but okay. Well, all right.
Okay. That ends your turn, bringing us to these mimics that one of them can't even attack anybody. So, I think it's just gonna, actually it totally can.
Don't say that.
Don't hit Beatrice.
No.
No, get away from her.
Nope.
So this one is going to, how are we looking on the map? Cool, all right. This one is going to be able to attack both Beatrice and Esmeralda. So we will go 2 to Beatrice and 1 to Esmeralda.
Rude.
Yeah,
it is very
it's messed
rude,
up.
I know. 1, 2 to Beatrice, 18 and 24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 18 dealing that 16 bludgeoning and 7 acid.
Okay.
And then the 24 is 14 bludgeoning and 1 acid. So that would be 38.
Okay.
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 And now the throne's turn. The throne is going to go... Vaughn, you came up to it first. I'm gonna roll for the last attack. There's 1 going to each of you, and 1 is Katya, 2 is Vaughn. 2
is Vaughn.
coming to Vaughn. All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 21 and 26. So that is 16 reduced to 8, and that 1 acid is staying. So 9.
Okay.
Wait, what
16.
was the attack?
21 and a 26.
Yeah, 21 and a 26. They were pseudopod attacks towards Vaughn.
Okay, so the first one's Vaughn. What's your AC?
15.
Damn it. Okay, never mind.
All right.
I'm not blade singing. It's low. It's fine. Let me get hit.
By one of them, sure, but I'm gonna redirect one of them to the bathtub.
Okay. So that 16 bludgeoning damage seems to be doing some... You jump in front with your shield and take the pseudopod and rip it into the other mimic just as it's coming to attack you, and it's just like a swinging mace slaps into the bathtub that then slams over into the wall just next to it, and it takes all of that 16 bludgeoning damage. It seems like the acid doesn't do anything.
That sucks. But okay.
So then you are all done with your damage. Vaughn, the next one coming to you, Katya. That is a 13, which I don't believe hits.
Hit.
Cool. Awesome.
Finally.
Right.
And then between Katya, you were 1 last time, and Citron, you are taking 2 attacks here.
Okay.
1, 2. Another natural fucking 20. Holy shit.
Oh,
And then
okay.
another...
Even though it's a crit, I have... So my AC is 18. I have an ability. If I can friggin' find it. Gift of the Metallic Dragon. Grants me +4 to my AC.
Okay. So you have an 18, so that 20 doesn't hit.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, so you don't take that
see,
20 damage, or that 20...
So it's like that mega attack starts to hit, just dragon wings erupt from my back and
Yes.
like kind of cocoon me.
You can also see this, like, this spectral version of the other half of the Dragonborn face is now covering up the human-like face. You can see that this is what Citron must have looked like before. So you don't take that second attack. You do take the natural 20, which is...
It was the natural 20 I was defending against.
Natural 20 you can't... Natural 20s always hit. Yeah. But the 20 you can block.
Okay.
Okay. So, goddamn, how much is that? 10, 17, and then 18, that would be 30...
When you get 17. Oh, yeah.
10,
35,
and then
yeah.
7, yeah. 35?
Yeah.
You take 35 damage, 10 of that is acid.
I need a calculator.
You can just put, so in roll 20,
11, 12.
when you click onto it, you can click on your token. The 123, if you click on that, it'll open up a chat box, and you can do minus 35. And then hit enter.
Oh.
And it'll automatically take it out.
Where is this?
So on your token on roll 20,
Yes.
click on that.
Yes.
And then you see the 123, the green.
Yes.
Click on
Yes.
that. Opens up a chat box.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Type -35. Just completely erase it. -35. Enter.
Okay.
Boom. It just took it out.
Okay.
Look at that.
Thank you.
All right.
Roll20.net, folks. Got all the features you
Roll20.net.
need.
All right. And then one coming to Katya. What the fuck, dude?
You gotta stop with this.
Dude, I'm sorry.
You gotta stop.
I'm sorry.
with this. I already used my reaction. I can't
My
do anything
God.
about this.
All right. So that is
All right.
26.
Same.
We're gonna have to take a
and
nap
another
after this
3.
one.
A long fucking nap. Yeah.
We're gonna long rest after this. I'm gonna use all of Ellen's spells. Sorry, Ellen.
This is an unrelated question. It's not gonna stop this nat 20 from happening, but the studded leather armor is it was 11 plus my dexterity, right?
Yes.
And then another 2 for my shield.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't factor that in. I don't think it changed anything, but it's good
Sure.
to know. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think any of them were like even close to your armor class.
No.
I think the 13 might have been, but then you have
It
a
was
shield,
just
so you're
under,
good.
but it wouldn't have, nothing got just over, which was the only
Cool.
problem. All right, add it up. What we
Cool.
got?
We got 26, 29.
Okay.
Now it is Beatrice's turn.
Great. All right. Well, am I grappled currently by this one guy, or no?
Yes, if it hit you, you were grappled.
Okay, that's annoying. I don't super love that fact.
There's just like this almost like
This
a
balcony.
toad
What is
tongue.
what's the material of this balcony that we're
wood.
all on? Wood? Oh,
Yeah.
lovely. Okay. Thank you so very, very much. Actually. So not that. That's unfortunate. I wish it would
Haha.
work better with that. Ha ha ha. Yeah, sorry. I was reading the description of shatter.
Oh my god. That would be
Tragically,
amazing.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna cast it. Is
Sure.
basically the fact of the matter. Probably
Absolutely.
mostly theoretically.
Before you
I could.
roll,
Yeah.
I will say, since
Yeah.
this is old, I will say that this balcony has 20 hit points.
Okay. Cool.
Just in that specific spot, I would say 20 hit points.
In which specific spots?
Right
where,
under the-
where are
I'm-
columns?
I'm imagining you're going for the mimic
The one
that is
that's
currently
attacking me?
holding. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. In that
If I can
specific spot, I
hit-
would say 20 hit points.
If I can hit the other one without... Do I think if I try to hit the other one, it will destroy too much of what the rest of my friends are literally standing on? Or because there's one column beneath, basically where Vaughn is, it will be enough to hold them upright? I'll make an intelligence check as Beatrice if I have to.
What is the radius of...
It is a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point. Centered on a point.
Okay, so you're going for like here.
So I can't hit both of them. I'll just
Yeah,
hit the
you
one
wouldn't
then.
be able to hit both of them.
I forget that the squares are smaller. Yes. I'll just hit the one then. That's all that I need.
Okay.
This is the one that's currently hitting me. I clicked it. Where did you go? Where
Check
did you
behind
go?
it. It might be like cast at
It's
what
popped
level?
into a different screen, so that's why I'm like, where is she? It probably is asking me exactly that question though, wherever it
I think I
is.
need to do a con save too. So that's
It
a
is
12. That's a fail.
Constitution save. Yeah, that definitely fails against Beatrice.
And then Citron, you
Once-
are on deck.
Cast. It is not popping up for me, my good friend.
Okay.
So instead, I will roll 3d8.
Yeah, I already failed, so
19, so not enough to destroy the full thing.
what?
the balcony.
Arcane Firearm
But Arcane Firearm, my
does add
sincerest
another D8.
apologies.
So that does mean that part of the balcony shatters beneath this this mimic.
Ooh.
So go ahead and roll another 2d6 as it falls down to the ground. Also, Beatrice kind of gets pulled a little bit, but you see it quickly lets go as it just oh my god. Amazing roll on that fall too. So
Whoopsie.
holy shit.
Sorry about that.
35 damage. Amazing. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it slams into the ground and you see it like kind of turn into this like puddle of this weird goo that then kind of ripples a little bit as it forms back into I forgot to say, it's like this statue, this like pedestal with like a bust on it. So it's just this walking pedestal with another bust of a very beautiful.
I was wondering what.
Yeah,
this
is it a hot
Um,
person?
Let's see.
they're
We're gonna
hot.
go
Are they hot?
1d3. I didn't even think.
You didn't decide which one. Which
I didn't. We'll say non-binary person right there. Beautiful. So yeah, that
Wow,
just
they're hot.
slams into. They're hot. They slam into the ground and ripple out as it just forms back into the pedestal. It's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah.
But is there anything else you would like to do?
I'll just fly a bit more backward. I don't need
Sure.
to be, near the balcony.
Also, just so you know, you are 20 feet above from the balcony. So that
yeah.
entire area is shattered, but you are 20 feet above this mimic,
Yeah.
which means that you are
I
you're
want to
safe
be as
for
far
now.
away as possible.
Yeah. Okay, I will. That's so cool. That brings us to Citron.
Okay, so who all is by me? Katya, Vaughn,
And
Sorsha's
Sorsha
nearby.
is about 10 feet away from you, but yeah,
Sorsha.
those
Perfect.
three.
I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing at 4th level.
Prayer of Healing has a 10-minute casting
Does
casting
it?
time.
No!
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
that's
I
the
don't-
one
We got
caveat of
time.
that one. Outside of battle, it's a really good healing, but in battle, you
Dang
can't
it.
really use it. Yeah.
It's fine. We can
Dang
wait.
it.
It's we got time.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. Dang it, that was my plan. I
Hate it when
forever
that happens.
GM for the most part. I never.
Ah, you're
All
valid.
good.
This is me in my game yesterday when I tried to play a druid, and I was like, How There's
does
too much
Druid-
stuff to do.
Yeah, one.
I was like, I'm gonna
Druid has
wild shape,
so
and then I was like, into what?
Dude,
Yeah.
druids
how's
are
everyone's?
sneaky complex. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that balcony is now completely destroyed.
Amazing.
A creature. Shoot.
Do you want us to
Okay,
go to
I guess-
Katya before? And then we'll come back to you?
Yes, real quick. How's
Cool.
everyone looking? Who's beat up?
I think I'm fine.
I'm at like 2/3 health.
Vaughn is
2/3?
looking pretty fucked up.
Yeah, Vaughn's
I'm-
not doing good.
I'd say like on a scale of 1 to 100. Not good.
Okay.
Less than a fifth.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm going to
Yeah, quite
cast
bad.
Cure Wounds on you specifically then.
Okay.
At the 5th level for 5d8 plus 5 hit points.
Ah,
Great.
so many of them.
Yeah, so let me find the dice. 5d8. 18 plus 5.
Okay.
So Citron just kind of like looks at you, grabs you, and kind of shakes you like, do not die on me.
I have only died once so far.
Great.
What that does
Citron,
not
you have a
make me
bonus action.
Because I cast a level spell. Dang it. What are my bonus actions? I know this. I have boom. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
It's another leveled spell.
God damn it. I don't think I can do anything then.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
So
Cool. That's it.
that brings us to then Bocephalus.
Yeah, you know. That's it.
Great. Katya.
I'm gonna attack the throne first.
Okay.
No. First, I'm gonna pop Vampiric Gift.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna use that attack. We don't need to read Vampiric Gift. We all know what it does right now.
we all know what it does.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, a 23 definitely hits.
Okay, so 16, 18, 25 damage on that one.
Don't you get another D8 on the first one?
Are these undead?
Oh, I see. No, they're not.
Okay, I didn't think so, so I didn't ask. But no, I only get an extra D8 on undead.
Gotcha. So that is 17,
20.
25.
Yep.
Nice. Nailed it.
Is it dead?
This is so close. You have carved like almost more than half of it away. You see, like, as the throne, you cut off the back of the throne. Now it's just the seat of it. And as you carve it off, you see that it just turns to like this almost, I think of it almost like chewed gum kind of texture as it like slaps into the stone wall just next to you.
All right, well, I can't let it do more nat 20, so I'm going to hit it again.
Yeah.
This is a 15 hit.
A 15 does hit. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. And that is, you bring your sword up and carve directly into the center of this seat as it just turns into that large, gummy type texture in front of you. And then it just slowly like slops off onto the side and it is dead.
Gross. Is there any way? I know I can't like move through enemies, but could I like spider climb up through this doorway to get on the other side of this bathtub? You can say no.
Can you climb in the bathtub?
Can I climb in the bathtub?
Well, let's see. Hold on.
I like to imagine this bathtub is like lined with teeth, so I don't really want to do that.
That's valid.
Oh, I see.
You like to
don't
think that
wanna-
the bathtub is lined with teeth?
Yeah.
That's the thing you'd like
Yes.
to think? Okay.
Zack would, yeah. Katya would like it if it was lined with, I don't know, flower petals or something.
I will say that
sponges,
since-
maybe?
Since it's approached you,
Uh-huh.
it is kind of like a... I will set the DC pretty high.
Okay.
I will say do a acrobatics check. However, if this fails, you are still taking an attack of opportunity because you could run around. You would still take like an attack of opportunity. So I will say that just by doing that, it's able to like whip a pseudopod towards you.
Okay. Let me ask this then. Instead, could I just... Is there a ceiling? Is there a ceiling above us? Or are we out? This is an outside balcony.
Yes, and it is a certain amount of distance up. Why?
I'm just trying to get out of Vaughn's way.
Oh, so
So
you're gonna
could
go
I-
and... Oh, fuck yeah.
Could I just go above?
You don't have to
Absolutely.
worry
You're just
about
standing,
me.
You're standing horizontal on the top of the
Yeah.
doorway. Oh, fuck yeah, absolutely.
There. Okay, that's where I'm gonna go up so that Vaughn can get in, but I'm still there in the same spot, still in its
Yes.
range, so I'm not
Yes.
leaving.
Okay, cool.
That's my
I am
turn.
gonna... Yeah, I'll just move your token up so that when Vaughn inevitably
You've done
runs that way...
You've done all of this, but I can... Okay.
I'm
So-
helping.
All right.
You have one more attack, Katya,
What?
right?
You get 3?
Oh,
Yeah.
I got so excited when I killed the other one. Yeah, I meant
Yeah,
to
yeah.
attack this one. Yep.
Okay,
I
awesome.
was doing that whole bit first. So this is, yeah.
Great. All right, that brings us to Sorsha.
I'm gonna do aura of vitality or vitality.
Cool.
Go ahead and pop this bad boy in there. Ooh. Until the spell ends, moves with you and around you. Bonus action. Cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points. So I'm gonna do that. And I don't even have to move. And Bond's gonna get 2d6 hit points.
Awesome.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So I will put a green dot just to say that you are concentrating, and then I will give
It's
you
just
that.
huge dot.
I know, right? It's because the scale
how
of the
about
map.
Max?
Maximum.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm almost at
I'm in a
half.
30-foot circle.
Hey.
There we go. Cool.
Hey.
Wow, that is a far distance.
It is.
There you
it
go.
Really is. I don't think I have any.
Yeah, that was action, bonus action.
Yep, and yep.
Cool. Alrighty. Esmeralda is going to, since the mimic is on the ground now, just shoot it. I don't think she's going to take any right damage on this one because don't think she needs to, quite frankly. That both of them hit, and then another one for a bonus action. And
Jesus.
that is 9, 13,
What would we do without Esmeralda?
25,
Die.
34.
34.
Awesome. Alrighty. Great. The funniest thing too is that she is only level 13. So you guys have like quickly caught up to her. She's just a blood hunter.
Doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. She also does have 2+2 hand crossbows, so like yeah.
Pretty good.
Vaughn.
How's this guy in front of us looking? The bathtub. How does it look?
Looking a little hurt. Not too bad.
A little hard.
All right. Well, thank you for moving, Katya. I'm going to use my bonus action to teleport to the other side of it.
Nice.
Because that's the wild magic roll I made.
Why didn't you say something?
You were already on the ceiling when I started to
love it.
talk.
And then I'm gonna attack it.
Great. You get flanking on this.
Yeah. 17 then?
17 hits.
All right, lovely.
16, great.
And then I... 14?
14 just hits. So that 10 damage. Okay.
That's my turn.
Great. It's looking, you've cut away about half of it as it like slaps down into the stone flooring here.
Half a tub.
That
We're
brings
just
us
chopping
to
off layer by layer.
yeah.
Yeah, are we chopping it like hot dog style
Hot
or
dog
hamburger?
Great question.
Okay.
Probably.
Diagonal, like a sandwich.
Oh.
Hot dog.
Mm.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't think these things can climb. They cannot. So
That guy's stuck down there on the floor.
he's just watching the whole time like fuck. This stone looking pedestal is going to begin climbing up
The stairs?
this spiral staircase. Oh shit. It wouldn't be able to. Oh no, it's gonna have to walk all the way underneath because the other one is broken down.
He's gonna have to hop.
So
Have to
it'll
go
be,
all the way around the other way.
it'll dash.
To climb
and
the stairs.
I will say that it is just on the edge of the top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
It's visible currently, but it hasn't made it all the way. Oh, but it has to kind of squeeze, so actually it wouldn't even be visible yet. It's still in the center of the center of that staircase. So that brings us to the other one who is going to there is going to be a pseudopod that hits Citron.
No.
25.
That hits.
Alrighty, you take 15 bludgeoning damage and 5 acid damage. And you were grappled. And then
That's
Let's see. Katya, you're going to take a pseudopod attack as well.
Okay.
It's a 12.
Nope.
And then Vaughn, you're going to take a bite attack.
Excuse me?
Oh, natural
And
one.
that one
Damn.
breaks a couple teeth.
As you see
I
these
I
sharp.
take one of its teeth.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? I love it.
Put
All
it
right.
on your dog.
Yeah.
Love it.
Remember when you said you cut off its tongue earlier?
Where'd the tongue go? Where'd the tongue go, Vaughn?
Don't like that. All right. Beatrice is up.
Yes. All right. So that one individual still hidden within the. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well. I don't want to use all of Ellen's spells. Are we gonna long rest?
That's
Who
up to
knows?
y'all.
Who's to say? Well, I'll just firebolt the one I can see. That
Okay.
seems reasonable.
Sure.
From my current vantage point. It is not like me clicking any of Beatrice's spells. Okay, you didn't have
Love
to do
it.
that for me. Why would you want to do that?
Of course.
Cantrip progression. Great. Okay, you just don't like me.
Turn it to spell attack to, or no,
I did.
Oh, you turned it to attack too?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It just.
You know
I
what?
don't think it likes me doing it. So
Pretty much. Here, let me see. Well, there you
It
go.
just doesn't like me. Does
All
a
right.
24 hit it?
A 24 definitely does hit. And damn, dude. Holy shit.
For 25 damage, please.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, no, that definitely does a lot of damage. It's looking hurt. It's looking pretty bad.
Great. Well, I'm just gonna. Seeing that it's gonna come up the stairs, I want to be not near it when it decides to show its ugly face again.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Citron, you are up.
Oh boy. I want to kill this thing. So I am casting a Sacred Flame on it.
Cool. It has to do a
Yes.
dex save. That is a 10, so that's a failure. Here, let me go in and hopefully fix this one for you.
So that is 3d8 plus 5.
Here, let me see if I can fix this.
Yeah.
It says attack too. What the fuck?
Wow, I'm seeing it happen in real time.
Okay, well, there you go. I don't know why. You can feel free to either take that damage or roll your own. I don't want to take it from you, but I don't know why it's not working for all y'all. That's kind of annoying.
Oh,
but
what did you roll?
I rolled a
22?
22.
I'll take it.
Great. All right. That is just enough to kill this thing. As it burns
Yes.
in this holy flame, you just hear this like screeching sound as it finally like you see that gummy texture that the other one is now just burnt to a crisp, creating this like flaky hollow type shell that is left there, almost turning to ash and dust.
Oh,
Great.
I do not remember there being mimics here. This is not. I do not like this.
Do you want to move or anything?
Let's 5, 10, 15. I'm going to move over here to get away from the one that's coming up the stairs.
Awesome.
But still inside of other people so I can heal. Boom.
Great.
That is my turn.
Bocephalus.
Bocephalus is going to fly over to where the tongue was and pick it up.
So the tongue was the bathtub one. So Bocephalus would have to go in, over there, just chilling.
Yeah.
That's
it.
Bocephalus' plan of action.
Great. So that brings us to Katya.
I'm gonna get right up into the one coming up the stairs. Citron,
Okay.
how long has it been since you sat on this chair? And I'm gonna
Hello,
hit it 3
everybody
times.
from High Shelf Collective. Hi, everyone.
Oh, hi.
A mimic fight. All right.
I got hit by a bathtub.
I don't sit on the chair. The chair is not mine. Why would I sit on it?
Don't lie. Don't you dare tell me you've never sat on this chair.
I sat in it once. It was 200 years ago. There was not a mimic there 200 years ago.
So it's been a while.
It's been a while. I felt so guilty.
Oh, damn, that was quick. Okay, yeah, all of them hit for sure.
19, 21, 31, 35, 37, 44, 46, 47 damage total.
Oh my god, you were so fucking close. You know what, fuck it. How do you want to do it? How do you want to do it?
No. Yeah. I'm gonna bonus action, shove him with my shield, and try and push him back down the stairs.
He rolls down the stairs.
So what is I have to do?
Oh,
Strength?
it doesn't do any damage. Shit.
Nah, fuck it. What? It's a strength save.
You can add your
like
shield's
a-
AC bonus to any dexterity saving throw. Wait, no, hang on. Where is it? God damn it. Did I make this up?
No, I think you're right.
Yes.
Attack action. Okay, yeah, it's just an attack action.
You've already used all 3 of your attacks.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, then I won't do anything. I'm just gonna sit here and...
All right,
Yeah,
Sorsha.
yeah, no, wait, here it is. You can use a bonus action, shield. Doesn't say how to do that. It just says try to shove.
I just try to shove.
Doesn't give me a how to do it, so...
This is Shield Master.
Yeah.
Let's see. See if I can pull
Please
it up.
shove this mimic down the stairs.
I want this to happen.
This
Please
mimic
do.
that
You're
fell
subjected
from the
to-
second floor,
bad.
walked all the way back up the
You take
stairs, and then you
if
just shove
take
it back
the
down.
attack action, you can use a bonus action to try and shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield. So absolutely, you can use this bonus action to try and shove it down the stairs.
Is it a strength save, or what do I do?
So
I think it's
that's
an
a great
athletics
question.
check.
That's what I was
think-
trying to figure out.
I think it's similar to like a grapple. So you use athletics, and then I can use either athletics or acrobatics, but
Okay.
it doesn't have acrobatics. So we're just gonna go ahead and do
I got a nat
strength.
one.
No!
No.
Oh my god!
So I reel back and slam into this stone statue and just hit hard.
you hurt your arm, like it's bruised for sure.
I'm just like,
Well, it's like gooey, right? It's adhesive, so you just stick to
Oh
it.
yeah, you
just-
stick to it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
okay, I'm
Okay.
stuck to this mimic like a Velcro wall, and I
Yep.
end my turn there.
You just hear like as the mimic is like moving around, like reeling from these 3 very damaging attacks. It's reeling and wiggling around. You just hear like metal clanking across like both of the walls, and just Katya being like thrown around by this thing. Okay, Sorsha, you are up.
Okay. Well, okay. Here's the thing. I had plans, and then Katya just fucked them right up.
That's what I do.
So here's what I'm
Bless.
gonna do. I'm gonna move
Uh-huh.
and get a good angle. Would be angle enough to like see the statue?
I would say that you would have to go right around. So it's not like just there. So
Yeah.
it's like towards the middle of it. Right there,
Okay.
you'd be able to see. It would have
Okay.
like a +2 to its AC just because of half cover, but you can see it. And
Okay.
Yeah.
And what? I mean, it's like really close to death, right?
so close.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Thorn Whip.
Great.
And that does 1d6 damage, but also brings him 10 feet closer to me.
Mhm.
And as I'm doing that, I'm so sorry, Katya! Why does it do so much? That's not what I asked it to do. That's a
It might.
lot.
No, it goes. It gains more as you level up too. So
Oh, sure.
1d6 gets added. I think it's at like
So, 27
11.
to
It gets
hit?
to 3. 27 definitely hits, and those 13
Hmm.
damage. You grab onto it, and before like, let's see. How do you want to do this?
What
What does
I'd
it
like
look
to
like?
do is I'm just trying to like whip it, and I'm yelling so sorry, and I'm just
Mhm.
gonna, I want it to like wrap around its its base, like, cause it's, and then kind of like take its feet from underneath it and drag it towards me, and at the same time Katya's coming with it.
Yeah,
I'm stuck to this thing.
That's exactly what I was thinking. So you grab onto the base of it, it flips over, and it just gets yanked up the rest of the stairs. At that time, it's like when you're holding onto something that is loose, and then this rapid tension as Katya just gets yanked up with it. You see as Katya just flips over as well, and you just hear as like her metal armor just slams into the stairs on the way up. You throw the the mimic over to the other side, grabbing onto Katya just before she falls off the balcony, and you are all done with combat for now, as the last mimic
For now.
has transpired. But since combat is all done, we're gonna go to break. We're gonna be back here in like 15. While we are at break, we are gonna be giving away a free copy of For the Queen, which is a card-based story building game that you and 5 other players can begin playing in minutes. We have it for Roll20. So if you win, I will give you a code and you can then redeem it for Roll20. If you would like to be in the giveaway, you just have to type in !order in the chat, and you have to be a follower or subscriber. Subscriber gets 2 tickets, just so you know. So we're gonna be back in 15. We will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right, everybody. We're back. My dumb phone is dumb. All right. We are going to see who wins the raffle. Gotta get back to
Oh, really making us wait for it.
Why is it not working? Okay, close. Okay, hey, the DIY witch.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna send you the code later.
Congrats.
Cool. All right. Awesome.
Nice.
Back to the story. So, after destroying this
back.
balcony and slaying these mimics, you all... Oh, right. Just so you all know, there was a bunch of rolls there because we finished up the 9 rounds of that Aura of Vitality. So, we already divvied up those
Patched
healing
yourselves
points.
up a little bit.
So, with that, you all now gather on this non-shattered side of the balcony. What would you all like to do?
I's just like cutting herself out of this gross fucking sticky mimic goo she got stuck to. She's trying to clean herself up a little bit.
Yeah, Sorsha hasn't let go of you since she caught you before.
That's beautiful.
Oh.
It's like a Velcro kitty.
My bad, everyone. Apologies.
No, that's okay. It's
I would have done this
fine.
thing.
I'm just gonna bless y'all real quick, give us some good fortune, and in that moment, I'm going to use Channel Divinity, Balm of Peace. Kind of walk through everyone. Everyone gets 2d6 plus 5 hit points. So let me roll for each person.
Going to Devan.
There is,
because as you're walking through, going to Devan. You have a +5?
Yeah, +5.
Okay.
So there's a
12?
9, 12.
Oh.
So
Already
what?
rolled. I see. So yeah, 9 to Devan. And then, +5, that would be 13 to Beatrice, which I'll put on. And then
thank you.
12 to, who's that next? Esmeralda?
I don't think she took any damage. Well, she took her own damage.
Yeah.
Might as well take it.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm chanting in Draconic as I'm walking through all of you, holding out my holy symbol. It's glowing. Yeah, the end. I even say that at the end. The end.
The end.
Yeah.
How much health did I hear?
Oh, you need to roll one more.
Okay.
Well, I don't really need to.
Right.
I don't need anything.
For Katya.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not the only person playing.
Okay,
Got
great.
it.
13.
13 to you,
Thank
Katya.
I think from now on you should sit on all your chairs at least every 100 years or so.
That's fair.
I'm gonna walk back down the stairs and like throw off this disgusting leather armor and put on my comfy security blanket plate.
At least you didn't get your
Absolutely.
nice plate dirty with mimic gunk.
True.
That's true.
That's true.
I
Fair
imagine
point.
too, like the sword is so hot that when you put it onto your shield, it's just like all of the mimic stuff just burns away, similar to what happened with Citron too. Just like ash.
I'm gonna pocket the tongue. I'm gonna just put that in my bag.
Best out of context quote of the
Sentences I
night.
never thought I would hear.
Yeah.
Pocket the tongue.
Just add that to my inventory. This is my inventory, not
Add that
Beatrice's,
to your
right?
inventory. Fuck yeah.
No, put it in Beatrice's pocket.
Yeah. Sorry,
God, yeah.
Just go
Beatrice,
walk
can you-
over to
can
her
you
and
hold this,
stick
please?
it in her.
Could you please hold on to this? It
She
can
would
go
love
next to the
that.
flowers that
Absolutely,
you still
Vaughn, I
have.
would love to. Is definitely what Beatrice says.
I mean, she would love a mimic tongue.
Honestly,
She
for
did
its like
something fucked
acidic
up with it.
components and shit like that, absolutely.
We'll save her one.
Yeah.
Mimic tongue. Mimic tongue is a specialty where I'm from. Just mwah. It's comfort food.
Should I cut out the rest of them?
Yes.
I'm all right. Lovely.
One of them is ash, so
Yeah.
can't get that one. The other one is down
It's
on
like seasoning.
the first floor and just like kersplat on the ground.
I'll dissect it.
Great. Please do a survival check.
Okay. Can Bocephalus help me?
I'll help them. I
Yes.
support them in their ventures.
How's a 21 sound?
Why? If it was anything other than a 20, like, yes, you find
This is their
another
specialty.
another mimic tongue.
This is
Yes.
literally
And
their specialty.
the anamorphous puddle that
Talking about
was the
Animorphs,
mimic.
Johnny.
We are.
Yeah. Such a messed up series. Beautiful.
I'm
My God, that series is so fucking like out there. You think that it's just about turning into animals? It's fucking
No, I've
not.
heard that. I've heard that series gets real wild.
Listen, if you're
The war
here,
crimes.
read about the storyline of Animorphs. You will not be disappointed.
The only thing I know about Animorphs is that one guy that turned into a bird for so long that he stopped.
Tobias.
Like he stopped knowing how to be a human.
Yep.
Yep.
Still flying to this day, they
he
say.
went bird crazy.
Got that
you
bird.
immediately
got-
knew his name.
He got his powers to morph back somehow, so he can turn back to human form of himself. But then, if it happened to him again, getting stuck, then he wouldn't be able to do it again, or he'd die or something. It's I won't bore you.
What?
We'll talk about that later.
Anyways,
It's on our
outside
side
of all of that,
podcast.
returning back into the land of Barovia, you all have
Morphine, anamorphine back into the land of Barovia.
Anamorphing back
Stop
into
it.
Barovia. You have all finished this battle with these mimics. The throne is no longer there, along with half of the balcony. It is a quiet moment here on the second floor of this mansion, Argynvostholt. You see hallways going deeper through the two doors that are on the west side of the balcony. What would you all like to do?
Do we want to take a little break?
Or shall we continue going? As I'm doing this, I'm giving Beatrice a bolstering magic to restore a spell slot.
Awesome.
I actually, thanks to Sorsha and Citron, I actually feel pretty okay, but we can rest if you'd like to, Vaughn.
I'm always good to go on.
All right, let's go on.
All right.
Yeah, y'all did a
Moving
lot
on
of
then.
fucking healing in the last, 10 seconds.
It's true. Yeah.
I'm doing
Great.
much better than I was before this fight.
I'm
So
gonna take point this time. I'm gonna go ahead.
Mhm.
Don't touch
I'm
any
gonna-
chairs.
I'm gonna come through into this hallway here.
Mhm.
Anything scary or cool happening here?
As you enter into this hallway, you see the door is currently closed that you saw the mimic squeezing under to go and attack you.
Disgusting.
And to your left, as you enter into this U-shaped hallway, you see there is a curtain that is currently covering something behind it. To the right, you see another curtain that is slightly opened, but nothing behind it other than this broken, very thin window that leads outside. You see another door on the right-hand side of this U, and basically pairing the door just in front of you. Outside of that, you just see that this continues out deeper into the manor.
we're just going to start opening doors.
Do we hear anything?
Go ahead and do a perception check.
Ugh. I have a +9. Blech.
Ouch.
Yeah.
You hear the faint sound of water. And then you hear shuffling here and there echoing through the halls. Just debris falling, or maybe it's footsteps. You're not entirely sure.
Is it close by?
No, it doesn't seem like it's within the general vicinity. It just seems like it's echoing through somewhere, bouncing off the stone walls.
Okay.
I'm gonna go open this curtain.
Awesome. On the other side of this curtain,
Anything, anything I should know about this curtain, Citron? I say as I'm opening it.
Citron, do a history check.
History.
Dun, dun.
Let's see if I know my history. History H. I've got +5, it looks like. 15.
On the other side of this curtain, you know, God damn. You know that there is another bust similar to the one that the mimic was mimicking. But this one instead is the dragon head of Argynvost. You also know that there is something about it that you remember. Don't move the curtain.
Do not move that curtain.
I have like my hand on it. Because it's your call whether I moved it or not. I said I was going to.
You said you were going to, but you did also say anything about this, Citron. So I will say you're like, your hand is on it, but you haven't moved it yet.
Okay.
I think that you took the precautionary steps to save it.
I think Citron just kind of like comes in from the side, just kind of gently push, like, no, we do not touch those things.
Okay. Fair enough. My mistake.
Is it going to eat?
Or
is that what's going to happen?
You can even see this curtain has like holes within it. So as you're like trying to see behind it now, you can see this like this stone marble. That's the fucking word, Jesus. This marble bust of...
Stone Marble Jesus was my nickname in elementary school.
There
it
it
is.
There it is.
Stone Marble Jesus. All right, great. You see this marble bust of a large dragon face. It's a dragon. If you haven't seen one before, it's very interesting and it is very detailed. Behind it, you see that there is another similar narrow window that has been broken. You can see that there is a little bit of snow that comes down onto the bust, but outside of that, it's unremarkable.
Do I remember why you shouldn't?
With a 15, no. You just remember,
Dang
like,
it.
something about this. You're not supposed to do this.
All right.
Okay.
We'll just leave it at that.
We'll just leave it alone then. Better not to know. Can I open the door?
Yeah. On the other side of this is just a bathroom.
A bathroom?
Perfect. I'll go and open the bathroom door.
Great. On the other side is a mimic. No.
God damn it.
No, on the other side of this, you find a bathroom, though the bathtub is no longer there because
that's
that was a
weird.
mimic.
I wonder what happened to it.
Wood paneling and just ruined pieces of iron, and you find that the walls are painted with like a continuous faded mural of a mountainscape with dragons here and there flying high above them. It's unremarkable in this room as well. It doesn't seem like there's really anything of note.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi,
Moving
Raiders.
Moving along. Vaughn, you're opening this one.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Oh.
Yes, I'm opening the other one.
Holy shit. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
We're too busy talking about bathrooms. Sorry.
It's important,
we love
okay?
mimics.
Oh, listen.
Love mimics. We love
gotta check for
stone
mimics.
marble Jesus. So many things. Just love it. All right.
Yeah.
You check this door and you find
Yes.
within here another mimic.
Another bathroom.
Another bath? 2 of them? Now they're being greedy.
You find
And we never use them to shower either. They're just kind of wasted space.
A wet room.
Not a wet room.
This room's wet.
you find a storage room. In here, there is water that is currently seeping through the cracks
stored.
of the wooden floor. And now that you see this water, you recognize that that was where the pool of water from the first floor, this is where it was coming from. You can see that the wooden floor is slightly sagging, and
Don't
you
walk
can see
too far in.
you can see stone shelves that are lining with bright red potion bottles on the shelves standing over the puddle of water.
Do they look like they would be of a healing variety?
I would do an Arcana check.
Oh, I would absolutely love to do an Arcana check, please, and thank you very much.
I just realized that Citron's been
Hey.
here for like 600 years, and he hasn't done any home improvement.
There's
you
a
really,
leak.
You really let the place go.
There's no bathtub.
So in
Bathtub would
here,
have ate you.
these potion bottles, kind of just taking a look at all of them, they look like they may have once been healing potions. However, the
Expired.
the red inside of it is slightly darker, and you can see like little wisps of things floating inside of it. It seems like it's no good anymore.
Not salvageable.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunate. Oh well.
Continuing down into the more western side of this manor, you find the stairway that you had seen before with that large mural of most likely Argynvostholt standing at attention with his shining armor and sword pulled. You find at the end of both of these halls stairways that lead up, and then hallways that lead both south and north. So you have 4 different options for you. Would you like to take the stairs or the hallways?
Let's take the hallways. Let's stay on the same floor first.
Okay. There we go.
Oh.
So, hallway number 1. You find this hallway ends at a T intersection. You see a door on the right that is slightly opened, and a door actually from this balcony that you're standing on, a double door that is currently closed. On the far wall, you see 3 arched windows that are looking out towards the grounds of the manor below. And lying haphazardly across the floor, you can find skeletons that are clad in leather armor, and near each of them you see daggers and short swords, but they don't seem to be stirring at the moment.
For now.
At the moment.
Just gonna throw some rocks at them to make sure.
Pelt one.
You grab onto some debris, throwing it at the skeletons, and no, nothing happens. They are motionless on the ground.
You live here. Wouldn't you already know?
Wouldn't those be some of your dead friends?
I just had some pent-up aggression.
Oh.
You know, live your truth. How are we feeling? Double door or this other door?
Double.
All
I
right.
agree.
Double.
Nothing
I
bad
imagine
happens in a room you can't see into.
I feel like Citron has memory problems, and that's what's going on here.
Yeah.
600
makes
years
sense.
will do that. You
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
cabin fever, you know, you've been cooped up. You gotta get out of the
Cabin
house.
fever.
On the other side of these
bedroom.
doors, you find a guest room. It is draped in cobwebs. Between the curtains on the curtains of the windows on the western side of the room, you find a black marble hearth with a sculpted mantelpiece, above which you see there is a framed portrait of yet again a very handsome person. This one you can easily recognize Citron as Argynvostholt. And opposite the fireplace is a large bed that has a rotting mattress. The wooden posts of them are carved into something that resembles dragons, though a lot of it has chipped off since then, since it was made. And across from the double doors that you now stand, there is a tall wardrobe with its doors hanging slightly ajar, revealing a dark and empty cavity within.
Well, that's a bedroom.
On the other side of the bed, you also see, the leather chair. There is a small table. There is a small spool of thread just placed on there. Kind of random. So it strikes you as odd.
I don't remember that being there.
Katya.
Uh-oh.
Do a d20 roll.
Yeah. 19.
Is that
19?
good or bad?
Pretty good.
That depends on
Pretty
the
good.
scale.
Yeah.
19 has to be good.
That spool of black thread is something that Blair had picked up at one point. Really long time ago. And the only reason why it was like remarkable to you and rememberable is because it was something that was like, it was endless for some reason.
I believe that is a magic item that an old companion of mine had. Citron, did you know Blair? She was one of your order.
Did I know Blair?
Did you know? No.
Okay.
Do you know? Yes.
Ooh. Wordplay. Tenses.
You currently know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I currently know Blair.
You currently... What do you mean currently know a Blair?
Well, I mean, it's a tense thing.
It's a common name, I suppose. There's probably a few Blairs running around this order.
Blair's not that common of a name where we're from.
She's like, I don't know, yay high, long blonde braid.
Yeah.
Is she
sounds like Blair.
Is she here?
No, I mean, I'm not her keeper, but
No, I mean
maybe. Did she owe
frankly-
you something?
Frankly,
She owe you money?
I have no idea what to do with this information. You can't... Vaughn, you remember when I told you about the companion I had that turned into the evil bone dragon?
Yes, I recall.
That was Blair.
Right.
So, you see how something's not matching up here.
So this individual that you know is blonde and not made of horrifying bone,
Not a sort
and
of
with
giant
wings
evil
that took
bone
off, and
monster.
potentially one of those dark powers that I was alluding to earlier.
Yeah, y'all will make me kind of nervous right now.
You're making me kind of nervous.
I'm gonna ping a magical awareness.
Okay. One of the things that you notice for sure is the spool of thread. That is... Do you know the type of magic? God, don't make me fucking try and figure out what it is.
Sense a spell, you learn what school of magic it belongs to.
Fuck. All right.
What
If
do
it's
you
an
say fuck
endless,
for?
if it's an endless spool, I feel like that would make more sense to have it be conjuration,
Yeah.
because it's conjuring more spool or more thread.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I will say conjuration. Yeah. And then outside of that, within 60 feet of you,
Not behind total cover.
no, nothing else here.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'm gonna go pick up
you
spool.
I will say,
yeah?
since the door is slightly open on the other end of the hall, on the other side, you do get a sense of something there, but you don't know what it is.
Something like over here.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's something magical that way. Oh, you're just going to touch that, Katya. All right.
Yeah, I pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Great. Nothing happens.
No, like, fucking.
So
Cat break.
you currently don't know where Blair is at this
Rock
exact
work.
moment.
I pick it up.
Oh.
Look at it.
Oh,
Put it away. I have a spool. Okay. Well, we can go investigate the other presence, but I'm very anxious to go find Blair if she is around here. Do you know which part of the building she usually stays in?
I mean, like me, she just kind of wanders.
Okay. Then we'll find her. Let's keep moving then.
Okay.
Knock knock.
Vaughn, as you slowly begin stepping through this hallway, looking on the inside of this open door on the right of the hall, you're able to see another guest room. This one, however, is despite what the map shows, the entire eastern wall has been just completely torn out. Here you find that it is extremely cold. You find that there is
Not for me, baby.
Right. You see that there is a thin layer of snow that has come into this room, and in here you find debris completely scattered along the floor, broken furniture and stone. You find a dirty rug that lays at the center of the room, and between two shattered bed frames, you find there is a large dragon tooth that has been pierced into the stone flooring here. Outside of that, just the cold and gentle breeze from outdoors.
All right, Vaughn, this is an object you probably shouldn't touch. This is probably going to be a really fucked up object if you touch it. That's probably a really bad idea to touch it.
Bocephalus gonna get an upgrade.
But Bocephalus would look so sick with that.
What?
Do we have 10 minutes to spare?
What did you find?
There's a big tooth over here.
A big tooth?
Big dragon tooth over here.
Does it look like... So my mother's giant dragon skull that she rode around in casually all the time, was it missing teeth?
Yeah, it was missing teeth.
Do we have 10 minutes for me to do a little sit down? If not, I'll just take a minute.
I think we have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
ritual
right.
cast identify.
Awesome. As this 10 minutes transpires, what is everybody else doing?
I'm gonna casually just like peek over here around these corners.
Okay. At the end of this hall, you see it continues on for another 20 feet until you see two doors that are currently closed on either
Okay.
side.
Yeah, I'll wait. But I'm
Okay.
like pacing around anxiously the whole time.
Okay.
You said that over here that it looked like there was something in those cabinets in the first guest room.
It looked like it was empty from at least first look, but nobody seemed to look further. So you can
I'm
take a
gonna
look
look
if you'd like.
further.
Great.
Yeah. Let me.
Great. Taking a look into here, you can find that there are a few, believe, dresses. Believe that is what Blair wears. You find femme type clothing within this wardrobe. Some of them neatly folded, some of them not so much. These are Blair's. You've seen
Okay.
her wear some of these.
All right. Well, that was my turn.
Yep. Okay. So as the identify spell finally takes hold, you are able to find that
Hello?
this is a dragon tooth dagger.
Yes.
Ooh.
I will put that in your items right now.
And it's written?
It is written. How about that?
Zack almost doing a spit take.
Sass.
Once it goes, there you go. Cool.
Oh, it doesn't require attunement. Yes. Yes.
So, you now have a dragon tooth dagger.
From what I can tell, it's not cursed. I pick it up.
Seems fine.
I hold it up and I'd whisper into it. If you're going to talk to me in the middle of the night, we're going to have problems.
You don't want a talking weapon?
Nothing.
Unless you've got a cool relative in you, I don't really need a talking weapon at this moment. Amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Katya, look. I hold up a big dragon tooth to your face.
Ooh. Is it it's like a knife.
Yeah.
That is cool. It's not cursed or evil or anything.
I don't feel like you should have picked that up.
Why not?
I mean, it's just a strange dragon tooth you found inside it.
A strange dragon tooth stabbed dead center in the middle of a room that was burst open for no reason? You're telling me that's somewhat suspicious?
Just a lot of it, yeah.
Well, but look at it. Look how cool I look. I pull out my 2 daggers. I pull out my 3 daggers. I pull another one out from whatever I do.
Dagger.
One in each hand.
Yes.
The anxiety.
I just really want a picture of Vaughn, like they're holding a fish they just caught, but it's like this dagger.
I'm more imagining that Britney Spears video where she was dancing in her kitchen with the knives. Have you guys seen that one?
Don't know that one, no.
Well, never mind.
I'm
Didn't
definitely
mean
gonna
that
be
one
watching
at
this later, though.
I'll find it.
Puts that on his to-do list.
Oh, I already opened up a tab. We're good. So that's a later thing. You have identified this dragon tooth. What would you like to do?
I'm going to peek around the corner and just go over to this door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready to keep moving.
What about everybody else?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Cool.
Yeah. Come on, Bocephalus.
Come
on,
on.
Beatrice. Just wait until he has this mimic tongue in his mouth.
Okay.
So is Persepolis like this chimera amalgamation thing?
But pug-sized.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
It's my dog.
It is. Yep. That is what it is.
It's my dog.
Yep. That's okay. Wow, dogs have really changed the past 600 years. Oh, I think I said something similar last session.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you walk up to these doors, they are currently locked. However, as you place your hand on the knob to open this door, you see this spectral mist begin to float through the bottom of the door. And as you look down to see this mist coming towards you, you hear Esmeralda from the other side looking towards the other door, where you see more mist beginning to come from the other door.
Immediately.
And just as you are about to do something, a stone wall erupts from just behind where Beatrice and Esmeralda are and closes off this hallway. And as that happens, you see these phantoms begin to rush into the hall. And that's where we're going to end. So that we can pick up next session here. Thank you all for joining us. That was, God, we got rated by so many folks. And
yeah, thank you.
There's the link to the Brittany knives. I love it.
Oh, sorry. That was for y'all.
Yeah. Here, let's see. I'll put it in the. Here we go.
opening
go.
that for
Great.
later.
Outside of that, thank you all for joining us. If you enjoyed tonight, please follow us. If you really enjoyed tonight, subscribe. And for all the people that are watching the recording, thank you so much. Subscribe on YouTube, do the things on rating for Spotify, all this stuff. Follow us on stuff, do the things. Awesome. Thank you all so much for joining us. Make sure to level up and we'll see you all next time, whenever that is. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.